Jerry. Okay, so I'm redoing this video because I had realized that I wasn't nearly prepared as I thought I was. So we're gonna kind of go from here and see what happens. So I'm gonna go over the designs that you made really quick, and I'm gonna gush about them for 5 minutes maybe, and then we're gonna talk about character designs that are still needed, because there's still a couple. And then from there we'll kind of go on and we'll go more correspondence with that. So this is Sandra. I really like the way this turned out. He's super cute. I like the little hair that he has, and I like the closed eyes. Again, I completely forgot that Cyndaquil had. Oh, I said that in the other video, so that's why I said again. But yeah, I kind of forgot that Cyndaquil had the closed eyes thing, and he definitely does have that. So I like that touch. I think that's really cute. Yeah, nothing to say here constructively. It's just adorable. Side note. His eyes are the same color as his hair. For like, if you were to draw him with his eyes open, he has the same. It's the same color. Lampire, yes, 110%. This is super cute. Exactly what I pictured. Perfect. Adorable. I like the way that this turned out. It's like seeing it. It's just perfect. Excellent. Laura, again, spot on. Perfect. Great. But she needs to be aged down a little bit. I can see why you made her slightly older, but Sandra here is 15, and then Lampire is 14. She's 12. So she's even smaller than Lampire, like slightly. But otherwise, perfect. That's exactly what she should look like. Just age her down a little bit. Zalai actually came out really nice. I'm really surprised that the design I thought up in 2 seconds actually turned out really nicely. I like the little tiara looking thing, like the thing that's pushing back her hair. I don't remember what that's called. Yeah, the headband thing. I like that. I forget what the term for that is. The thing that pushes your hair back. I don't remember what that's called, but I like the way that turned out. That didn't look nearly as stupid as I thought it would. Very nice, very cute. Nihia, yes, very nice. At first I actually thought that you forgot about other scars that he has all over him, but no, they're there. They're on his hands and on his face and everything, and good, very good. I like this a lot. I like his art a lot. Yeah, he is the one that holds the bag. I think I mentioned that. Yeah. And also for future reference, Laura is the one that holds the bag for her team. Just if you were to ever draw art of them as a team, then that would be that. That would be the one who would carry it. Ariorus I really like too, because I wanted him to look distinct from Cather, and I think he does. I think he looks different enough. He's more plain looking than Cather, but that was definitely the intention. I really like this one a lot. I think it turned out nice. And for Felicia, again, just excellent. She's so cute. For her, I forgot that the Ugly has weird looking whiskers, so I kind of pictured her with like the Naruto whiskers, but no, this works better. Really nice. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. She looks just adorable. And now that is the end of that. So then we're going to move on to the designs for other characters, and I realized that I forgot 2 people on my list. So I'm going to have to very quickly mention them offhand and kind of get that rolling. So, bunch of characters here. We have Team Snakes. I'm not quite sure what I want Aura to look like, but I want him to be like a visual opposite to Nihia. They look kind of similar, obviously. They're brothers. But I want their clothes to kind of be different. So Nihia kind of looks like more casual, I guess, so maybe Aura could be better dressed. I'm not sure. That could go in a million different directions. I trust that you would come up with something good for that. For Velissa, she's definitely wearing some kind of dress. Kind of the green with the yellow vine designs. Like Superior. Maybe it could be kind of like torn or threadbare in certain spots, because she kind of has the look like she's elegant and refined, but she isn't, so that's kind of what I want reflected in the design. And for Kokorio, for some reason I picture him looking like a magma grunt. I don't really know why. Oops. Don't really know why. I like the hood, and I like the shirt, and I like the undershirt, and I don't know. I think it fits him, and plus, like the thing on the chest can kind of be in place of what his hood was, like so it can have like a scary thing on the shirt, and then that's kind of like how he uses intimidate. I don't know. That's kind of what I pictured. So Ekin is the guild master, like Wigglytuff, and he's this big fucking dude. And I pictured that he kind of had like this big belt thing with the golden like design that Embor has. Yeah, he's just again, I just want him to be like this big towering doofy dude because that's kind of what he's like. He's Wigglytuff but like less childish, but he's really loud. So like that's kind of his personality. He's just a big goofball, and he comes off like he's stupid, but he's not. He just acts that way. And then we have a new team to you, I think. I don't think I told you about these guys yet. They're one of the teams in the guild. They're kind of vaguely important. They'll be a thing that'll show up eventually. So they're all from Graceful Ire. They're characters that don't exist in that story anymore, and so I imported them into here. So we have Spira, and she's a Binary. She's like 15, so she's like Sandra's age. She's old enough to be a team leader. She's like a girl genius kind of thing. She has like ice powers, that's like her thing, and she's has like these little machines and stuff, and she's just really smart. So yeah, being a Binary, she's kind of fluffy looking, I guess. She's got the brown and cream, and she's got like wavy brown hair. Probably about as long as like Zalmai's, like with the ponytail, like about to like her neck, nape of her neck. Kimmy is a Spinda, and she has the ears and tail probably, and I always pictured her to look like May from Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Yeah, lots of Gen 3 here. But I'm not sure. Something functional, something fine, I guess. She is about, I want to say like 17 or 18. So she's like an adult. And then we have Meta, and Meta is a Ditto. In her normal Ditto form, that's what I have described there. Shoulder length, purple, pink hair. So she's like the purple looking Ditto. She's not the pink looking Ditto. That's very important. She has the white flower pin. I don't know why I always picture she had that, but she just does. Very functionally dressed because she's a physical combatant. She kicks people and hits them with like that like stick, like like the stick that the dojo master people have. Like she's got one of those. Long pants, long sleeves. When she's transformed into someone, so let's just say that she transformed into like Kimmy or Spira, the end of her hair would transition into purple, so it'd be kind of how you can tell that it would be her. I don't know, Ditto normally don't have that. Like, well, they have like the smile as a tell, but that's her tell, that's her giveaway. And the most default form that she has is just normal. But excuse me, the one that she is normally that most people see is just normal. But she has a lot of scars that she hides. She has a lot of like cuts and battle scars, kind of. It's a long story, but it'll come up. So that is her most default form. So technically speaking, she's like kind of transformed as herself, if that makes any sense. But she hides the scars that she has. So she has them, but you don't normally see them. So that's just something to keep in mind. What I forgot about was Irare and Teresco, because I have no fucking idea what they look like. I just don't know. I don't know. I guess I could just kind of put them in like the karate outfits and call it a day, but I'm not sure, because like, I'm not sure. Because like Mean Fu and Mean Chow are kind of weird looking. One thing I do want to note is that Irare has kind of like the yellow and brown coloration instead of the yellow and red, and Teresco is accented with blue. So that's important to remember. Their secondary color is different. So Irare has brown in him, like brown, like his like you have Mean Fu and Mean Chow. I want to pull them up really quick. Well, you've drawn Irare, so you probably remember this, but I guess I'll just do it anyway. Okay, so and then Mean Chow. just pull them up really quick. Okay, and then there's Mean Fu, and here's Mean Xiao. Very quickly, if I can get this going. Yeah. Okay, so here's those two things. And there, whoops. That's not at all what I meant to do. Can I undo that? Oh, whatever. Alright. So yeah, the purple here on the Mean Xiao would be blue, and then the red here on, Mean Xiao, and then the Mean Fu here, that would be brown, because I'm very clever. No. I need to fix this, because that got messed up. Oops. Yep, that got messed up. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. For those two, yeah, I'm not sure. No, I don't know. They definitely don't have the whiskers, because that would be stupid. Maybe they have the ears, maybe. But I trust your judgment on that to make something good. I just don't want them to look stupid. Because I fear if I make them, they're gonna look like god awfully stupid, and I don't want that, because they're both very major characters, and I don't want them to look stupid. So that's that, and hopefully this all makes sense, and then something good has come out of it, because I'm not that great at making designs. In fact, I'm really surprised the designs I made came out so well. So yeah, that's that. And then next time I'll probably talk more about the actual missions themselves, and I'll give you a world map and stuff, but for right now I just don't have the time for that, because I already had to re-record this, and that made me lose a lot of time that I had. So yeah, hopefully this was pretty informative and pretty good, and yeah, so really at this point the only characters that I'm not 100% sure what I think that they would look like would be Aura and then Arrare and Teresco, are kind of characters where I'm like, your guess is as good as mine, I don't know what they look like. So I hate to kind of dump that on you, but I'm sure you could do something good with that, and if not, then I have Kevin, and we can kind of huddle, brainstorm, and see what we can come up with. Again, Kevin did a sketch of Velissa, but I don't know where that picture went. And that really sucks, because he did a really good job. And yeah, that's about it. So this was probably a mess, and I talked really fast because I wanted to get this done very quickly, because we're gonna have dinner soon and I need to do dishes, and yeah, so that's about that. Hopefully this made sense. And again, I just really want to stress that the designs you did were fucking amazing, and they were perfect and spot on, and these are also going to be great. I'm 100% sure. So yeah. What I'm going to be doing next probably is showing off what I did right, and then hopefully writing more, and then we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, see you later. Okay, so kind of in ASMR mode again, because it's late, but I really wanted to make sure that this was something that I did, because I forgot to clarify a couple of things, and they're on the screen right now. Because I'm a mess, and I completely forgot to mention a couple of important things. So yeah, Aura, Velissa, and Kokorio are around the same age. Basically, like, ages is something I should start specifying, because I keep forgetting to do that, and I really need to do that, because that could, like, drastically change the way that a character looks. Okay, so yeah, Aura, Velissa, and Kokorio are all around the same age. So the two teams are kind of similar in age. Ekin is kind of an old dude. He's a grandpa, actually, so let's say maybe he's even a little older than late 50s. Like, he's a grizzled dude, but you know, even so. Teresco is in his late 20s, Arrare is 13, and Meta is in her early 20s. And for design purposes, Kokorio is the one that has the satchel, and then Kimmy is the one that has the satchel for her team. So when you draw them, they should be holding the bags. It would have been something I would have had to correct you on, and I didn't want to do that, because, like, it was my fault that I forgot to tell you to do that anyway. So, yeah, I just thought that would be good. And one other character that I completely forgot to mention would be Kratira. Kratira is the client for Mission 1, which is an escort mission. She's a female Manetric, and she's 21. And that's the design that I came up with. She kind of looks kind of plain. You know, she's cute. Um, so yeah, Kratira's a botanist. She looks like a flower. She sells like flowers and grows flowers and stuff, and that's her thing. She lives and works in Glade Town, I think. It's Glade or Mesa, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. She's from one of those towns, and that's what she does. And she's the client for the first mission. She asks the kids to escort her up the mountain because there's a flower at the top of the mountain that she wants, and she can't go up the mountain by herself because she doesn't battle. So that's her thing. And yeah, I need her design, and I completely forgot. Forgot she existed. Okay, so yeah, this is a painfully short video, but that's because, again, I'm very bad at this, and I forgot to mention those things, and I don't think that you can read descriptions, and I didn't want to bank on you being able to do that, so that's why I kind of made this very quickly, to kind of, go very quickly over things that I forgot to mention that I thought would be important. Let's have them both at the same time. That works. Okay. Anyway, that's it for that. So, thank you. Okay. This is the last thing I'm going to add to this fucking video. Okay. So, I forgot to mention this because I'm just... This is my ADD. I'm sorry. Okay, so Nihia has the Viper colors. Aura has the Zangoose color, so he's like accented with like purple or the pinkish color, and Velissa kind of has the brighter or like the more like how do I describe what Velissa looks like? Like she has the yellow, but the yellow is a slightly different color, and Kratira has a little bit of like green in her because they're siblings, so kind of figure that out. Again, it's the siblings, they have the reverse colors of each other, like vaguely like accented, so yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, Velissa and Kratira are siblings, and then Zinnia and Aura are also siblings, so they kind of have the inverse colors of each other, the accents, because I thought that would be clever. But anyway, that's the other thing that I forgot to mention.